Let me double check this thing. I don't know why that thing shut off. I don't know why it shut off. I guess maybe because my elbow hit the keyboard or whatever and I wasn't watching. My bad, bro. Turn the sound down. Absolutely a headache. I mean, I'm gonna be real with you. All right, go back here. I gotta start playing with my hands completely down. I was playing with my hand on the table. I'm gonna recycle. I'm gonna recycle all this junk. That was beastie. I can't recycle more carbon crystals. Okay. What about all this resin? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna recycle all that. Taking all that damn resin outside with me for. I hated that movie. I hate when you see my review of that movie. I hated that movie. I hated that movie with a passion. Butt naked giants out there swinging bro. I hated that movie with a passion. Power supply unit, wind farm, construction bridge. All right, I'm gonna take that. Select. I'm gonna take that. Select. I'm gonna take that. Select. I'm gonna take all of it. Okay. Hated that movie. Well, yo, the wildest thing in the film was the absolute end. We didn't know anything about Billy, right? Okay. Well, Billy shows his ass up at the end. I'm not even gonna hold you, bro. Am I overloaded? Sam look like he got a problem, bro. I'm right there on it too. So at the end, right, when the Power Rangers show up, bro, I was completely upset. It's so many instances throughout that film that made me say Sony did this so they didn't lose the IP. To shit on the first movie in the manner that they did it, I love 28 Days Later. It's like they had the IP and the IP was coming up and they didn't want somebody else to use the IP, so they put this thing together, boy. I was mad. All right, new ranked event is available elsewhere. All right, so let me see. I gotta put a bridge here. I gotta make it to the wind farm there, and then I gotta order there. All right, so let me see. I got here. Retrieve a room. Oh, I gotta retrieve something from there. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go from here. All right, I know what I do. Place marker, go to my man's. Go there. Build that up. Yo, this don't have spatial audio, so the audio sometimes be sounding like people was walking behind me. So if you ever see me look behind myself, it's because I'm like, oh snap, it's like all over. The audio is all over. Let me see. Put metals in there. We didn't finish it, did we? Oh, we actually had enough to do it. I think that's dope. What up, Eternal? Bro. My son and I, right? So my wife can't stomach scary movies no more. And she thought it was gonna be scary. The movie wasn't scary at all. But I take my son to see it, and we watching the film. It was like instances, me and him just bust out loud laughing. It's because we're gonna do a breakdown. Attic and I got to do a breakdown because Attic made me go see it, right? So, and I think Attic is gonna have a different take on it than I am. When I do this, it's bro. Trust me, I'm gonna say everything that you felt in that film. Trust me, I'm gonna say everything that you felt in that film. I was mad, but I gotta go see Megan 2. I was gonna go see that today, but we gotta do that anime reaction today at 2:00. So, like how my days is structured. After I get here, I go do my workout. Did my workout for an hour, then I'm gonna do this right now. I'm playing this. Go to 2 o'clock. Do that. After we do that, then I'm probably gonna go catch that film, and then shoot back here to finish off my video for tonight, and throw that up, work out again, and kind of detox from everything, and then get some rest, shower, get some rest, and then go to sleep, get up, and rinse and repeat. All right, so I did this one. All right, so he's the next marker. All right, my joint is stop talking, B. All right, here's the gun, and that's when I do that to it. All right, cool. It's an electric charge. I don't need to use the mazer yet. Me and the baby need to get to where we need to get to. This guy want me to read my mail. He's so stupid. All right, read my mail, Benjamin. Distribution center. How's BB doing, Sam? I hope you managed to avoid. Oh man, what's up? Bridges are a unique system. I don't care for that. Yo, I hated that in Metal Gear. Thanks for delivering those rare medals. Oh, so when you read a joint, you get likes. So, I guess Kojima is understanding the like system in the world, but he understands like in different parts of the world, especially China, you go off of a like and honor system. Remember the Black Mirror and that girl? She had like a high social score, and her social score fell to the bottom, and then she was like homeless. She couldn't rent a car and all types of shit, and she did all of that to get to a girl's wedding that she didn't even like, and she was begging people for likes and stuff. It was crazy. Eternal, what's up? Oh, now you're into Death Stranding, but will you admit that you were speaking from a place of pure ignorance when you said about the game before you played it? First of all, I was 4 hours into the game, stupid. Third of all, I was telling you about the esoteric symbols and stuff that I saw in the game. Me talking about the game and explaining about what I've seen in the game is talking from a place of spiritual and enlightenment. Again, what he put in this game very early on in this game is thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars worth of information that if you go do your lessons and you go through the ranks, every time that you go to the lodge, you got to give 5,000 here. You got to go through your rituals. You got to do all this other stuff. He's giving this information for free. So the fact that he's giving that information for free is telling me that he doesn't care. So I'm saying he's not the holder of knowledge. He's the giver of knowledge. So with that reverence alone, I put him on a different pedestal. That's something that you won't understand or don't care about. So I don't even know why you worrying about my opinion. What's up, Mahad? Bro, I want that thing to burn to the floor. No. 1 was good. 2 was absolute dog crap. 2, I'm not gonna go with you, bro. What is he saying? I'm talking about you calling the game fake, deep, and boring. You forgot what you said about a few short months ago. I said that when it first came out years ago. All right, and as far as fake, deep, I said Kojima. All right, so my stuff was based off of talking about what he says and what he does in Metal Gear. It's certain aspects of what he's trying to say. And okay, so this is the difference between Kojima here and Kojima under Konami. Kojima under Konami, they're not allowing him to talk like he's talking here. What he's doing here is flat out. It's under Konami, he was hamstrung. He was like, so he's trying to give you information but can't. He's telling you about the governments and what governments is doing, but really can't. He's explaining to you about the secret black projects and the cloning and all this other stuff and how stuff goes, but he really couldn't. And so he's doing what Alex, what's that guy named, the fat bald white dude, Alex something. He's doing what Alex does on his infomercial channel, with InfoWars. On that channel, he's doing the exposing, but he's doing it under the suppression of Konami. And I understood now why he decided to get from under them. Because this is his first project from under them. So his first project from under them, I want to see who he is. Oh, he completely showed you exactly who the hell he is. He is not playing around. So if he was to make a Metal Gear game or a game having to deal, and he is, this is kind of like what his interpretation of where America is going and the foundations of what America should be and how we should treat each other and stuff like that, and understanding the gravitas when killing. So he tells me that he studies a lot of Buddhism. And in Buddhism and Taoism, what he's showing is the repercussions of death per person. How when you kill somebody in this game, how their body turns into a nuclear type of crater, and it's incumbent upon you to usher that person, carry the weight of that death upon your shoulders and take them to their final resting place. And then basically, when you put him in a fire, and you notice that he's isolated, you're actually praying over the body while you're ushering the body into the next life to remove that stigma off of your body, because that is the ultimate crime that you can commit on this earth. Because that's the unforgivable sin. The unforgivable sin is murder, right? So that within itself, you can't come back from that. That's why people are haunted. That's why soldiers that go to war are haunted. So I understand what he was saying with Metal Gear and stuff now. So you're talking about a person that takes these lessons and studies and studies and studies. My whole day is filled with me studying and elevating. Every day I figure out how I can just isolate myself and study more. So doing so, if I read a book one time, I done read one of these books because somebody gifted me a book. It's like $10,000, right? It was like the final print of this book, and they gifted me this book because this was a book essential to me going to the next level. I have read that book probably like 60 times. I'm probably on my like 61st time now, actually. I had to start reading it again. Played all the Kojima knows the dark secrets of the world. Yes, he does. What's wrong with him? People, 28 years later, right? You saw 28 years later, right? I knew Death Stranding 1 was a great game back when you called it fake, deep, boring, walking sim. You also said nobody cares about that game. You also said Death Stranding 2 would be a day and date on PC. Okay, so I'm just not. Do you live for the fact that you like ride my nuts and try to say, oh, you said this and you said that? I said that from a place of ignorance. So this is the difference between somebody talking from a place of ignorance and not knowing, and then once they actually know, then they can actually give you their assessment. If you hold somebody to what they were before knowing, then you are the blame. When a person is staunch in after knowing and continues to keep the same mindset, then you can condemn that person. But the fact that you're bringing up something in the past based off of me not even touching the game lets me know where you are. You're so caught up with being right that you're wrong. So when you fix your mentality, I don't know what brings you back to me. Maybe you see a light. Maybe you see a source. Maybe something I say to you talks to you. I don't know. But technically, I wouldn't even bother with it. What I don't do in life is bother with people that I don't care about. I just don't do it. I don't care who the person is. I just find it weird, strange behavior. But if that's what get your rocks off, have fun with it. Let me go this way. Is it a package? It's Lars' package. I'm nervous in taking this package with all this stuff that I have on me. Right? Uh-oh. The music switch. Here goes the rain. Music switch. Oh, because of the stupid rain. I don't want those medals because the last time I picked up those medals, I only used them for the bridge, and then the bridge itself, I didn't get to that part until later. So now I got to spray all my material with that stuff that he gave me. That's the custom marker. That's the destination for the windmill. Yo, the rock formations make this critical. The rock formations make it critical. I'm so glad that right now time isn't going. Exactly. Then why did you speak on the game negatively before you pay? People can change their mind. Don't pay them no mind. You speak the truth, King. Hate when you say, when some says, but you said that X amount of time ago. So now I have new information that changed different opinion and growth. Is okay. So it's kind of like that. That Xbox employee, the video that I did. She's basing her opinions off of biasness, bitterness, and old information. There's new information, new metrics, and a new way of how people are moving forward. Xbox didn't win any generation. So anybody want to sit there and say Xbox won any generation, they're absolutely out of their mind. They didn't win the first generation, they didn't win the second one, and they didn't win the third one. Technically, this fourth one should not exist. Actually, after the first one, how Microsoft works, the first one shouldn't exist, and that was under her watch. Second one came out, the Red Ring of Death, absolutely murderous to a console development cycle. Let me tell you how successful the PlayStation 1 and 2 was. PlayStation 1 and 2 was so successful that when the PlayStation 3 came out, it almost tanked the company. If the TV division didn't bail him out, it doesn't happen. The same thing with Steve Ballmer. If he doesn't bail out the 360, this doesn't happen. So Xbox One goes forward. She's not a part of it, right? Xbox One goes forward. They were betting heavily on the Xbox One generation. I don't know how they got to this generation, but they get to this generation. They understand in order to be profitable and viable, they need to diversify however their portfolio is. Listen, if you continue to do the same thing after you have new information that has led you to the wrong path, and you continue, you deserve whatever fate you get. Sega did it, other companies did it, and they are no longer viable in the space that they once occupied. What happens is after that, and you can look at it and say, Sega reformatted what they were great at, which was software, right? Now, if somebody's going to tell me that Microsoft was great at software, that's an absolute lie. Because if you tell me that, then that will mean all their games outsold PlayStation IPs. You got to pick your arguments. You got to pick your fights. See, the difference between the thought process and how y'all fight it is an American company is always going to have the Western values, right? Remember the Alamo, remember stuff like that. That Western confidence is still inbred inside that community, inside that company, to the fact that they are setting up different ways in order to win. It's not going to be how you want it to be. And I told you that before. The winning is going to be done on a plane that y'all don't exist on. And that's how it works. So I understand. A lot of times, you know, you come here for a gotcha moment. You come here, oh, I got king. Bro, I'm not the end all be all. And nor would I ever want to be. Right? No, I don't want to be your end all be all, because that means that you're going to be set up for a fall, because I'm a human. I'm going to make mistakes. So if you actually idolize me, don't do no stupid shit like that. I tell you, go idolize your daddy and your mother. They brought you here. Go idolize the people that brought you to this planet. Don't idolize me. I didn't do anything for you. I just play video games and report on stuff that I see and know. That's it. Don't idolize me. I didn't know that you had started playing Death Stranding the other day until somebody sent me a message. I was already unsubbed from your channel, but as long as you admit you were ignorant later, I don't care. Yo, if you was unsubbed, I don't care somebody send you a message. Why are you talking about another man? Like, nobody tells me about you. And enjoy the game, and yes, part 2 is great as what you heard about it. I didn't hear nothing about it. That's the dumb thing. I don't care about what somebody eats. I don't care. It's my experiences that matter, not what you do. Your path is your path. I told you, after I finish this game, I'm going to go buy the game. Actually, I can get the game now if I wanted to. I just told them, wait, it'll probably be on sale when I'm finished this. What up, Stu? I'm about 5 hours into this game. Kind of mad I ain't jumping into this from the beginning. That's what's up. One last thing. You should never mention 98 right all the time ever again. What you are and what standard you hold yourself to in your life is your business. Take my 2% wrong and run with that. Put it like a butt plug and go stick it someplace that nobody knows. Nobody cares. Remember the Alamo King. Facts. These dudes, these insecure, soft gentlemen want to attack people that have self-confidence, self-knowledge, and self-preservation. I don't care about you. Not at all. You unsubbed? I can't tell. You still here. That's weak sauce, bro. Don't tell me you did something and you still around. Like, that's like a girl telling me, I'm going to break up with you. Get the hell on. I forgot you was still here. What the hell I care for? That's so stupid. Like, this ain't 1986. I'm not your friend. So? The hell I care for? Take your ass that way. What's funny is you left and my sub count went up. Stupid people. I hope your weak mind actually get a chance to do something better in life than following people that you don't like. Go. All right. It's there. I'm going. I'm going to get to you. Yeah, the terrain is crazy. I got to go. I can't go through the top, man. I cannot because I don't have the ladders to do that stupidness with. I got to go in a hole in the valley. And I think some people probably could have left some stuff over there for me. Right? Like, oh. Like through this part of the valley right over here that you see. Like, I was eyeballing this part of the valley for a minute. Right through here. See? That's what I was eyeballing. And then I figure by the time I get to this little station, if I pick up some stuff, I could throw it inside that little box. I think that's a cool aspect too, right? Like, if you can't make it to the destination, you can throw it inside the box but still get some points for it. Strong wind might make movement trickier on depleted stamina more quickly. So now they introduce wind. That's different. Yes, boy. I'm coming. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you. All right. Share locker. Requested cargo dropped by others. Put it in here, boy. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That matters, boy. That's right. That matters. Let me see. He said, what's dude's deal? I don't know. Right? And still watching, though. These ponies be acting like females. Only reason I came back was to literally let you know you was ignorant, and I wanted you to know that I know you're ignorant, and you admitted it, so I'm cool with that. Yo, I told you, you gotta be a woman. You gotta be a woman. There's no man with that logic. You gotta be a woman. And it's no disrespect. It's no disrespect. It's just the tendencies that you're exhibiting is highly feminine behavior. And I'm telling you, man, and I know now why me saying 98% right bothers you, because that bothers women. If you, it's no way that you're 98% right. There's no way. And I'm not being a male chauvinistic pig. What I'm just telling you is certain traits bother women, like certain traits with men that with women bother men. That thing, I just came to prove that you was right. That triggers men. That triggers men. So that's that is the most female trait. I'm telling you right now. You got some stuff that you're a woman. You're an absolute. That's the reason why you never jumped in the chat. That's the reason why you're a woman. You have outed yourself, and you stop following me. You are a liar, because I can look at everybody who follows. You're so. Oh God, boy. The level of ignorance. Yo, you 2% right. Triggered. Said, hey, Sam. Triggered. Any man knows when they talk to their girl and she be like, you always gotta be right. Yo, that's where Mr. 98% right comes from. Yeah. Me bothering my girl. I gotta tell her. She gonna tell me you're a girl. She gonna tell me you're a girl, son. I know. They hate me, son. They hate me. And like, I can't stand his ass. He was right. And then when I admit that I'm wrong, they hate that. Why he admitted it so easy? Because it don't bother me. Any man can admit that when he's wrong, bro. That's what it is to be a man. We learn that very young. It's part of our doctrine. We learn when we're wrong. We take accountability. We move on. You females can't take accountability. You, not all females, because there's a lot of females that are out here taking accountability of their actions. Now, Eternal the Gamer, you can't take accountability. You're soft. You're soft. You're soft. You're soft. And it's all right. It's all right to be soft. It's just a lot of us don't operate in your energy. And I understand. You get that divine feminine energy. Oh, hell no. This joint is going back, son. Turn around. Sam, turn your ass around. Sam, turn around. Sam, turn your ass around. This idiot can't turn around, Sam. I'm putting this joint right in that box. I did not know it was this heavy. But if you think I'm giving up these points that I'm about to get, you're bugging, son. Oh, I like that it shows that it's from an Xbox dude. You see the Xbox show logo? Casual Random 381. Uh-huh. I'm coming. You gonna get this pause. You gonna get this little machine. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. You were just sticking out. You were just outside just like that. Woo! Make delivery. I'm racking it up. Look at that. Look at that, son. Racking it up. What do you say? What y'all say? He said Xbox community has no accountability. I thought you left. Get off, Felicia. You're done. You said you was leaving a long time ago. I told you he's a woman, son. It's yo. You know what? And you must be like, I like older men. Because you got to be a younger girl, too. So you must be like, I like him, though. I like him. He's my swag. He'll protect me. I'll protect you, Eternal. Yo, you gotta call me Zaddy. You gotta be like Zaddy. King my Zaddy. Oh my God, you made my day, my guy. I know for a fact you're a girl. And you probably saw me at a show and was afraid to say something to me. I don't bite much. So I think he's arrogant. Nope, not when you get to meet me. Actually, I'm just be defending myself. Woo. You gotta defend yourself, man. You can't be all out here with the weak sauce, man. What's this right here? Do I have anything I can put in there? Share lock on. Let me see what items I can remove. What's in there? Okay, I got it. Collect lockers that are sent by other players. Boy, that's this dude's lost cargo. Cargo for Sam. You know what? I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. Hold on. Wait, what y'all saying? What y'all saying? Yo, wild in here. Is the gray in your beard, King? I think so, son. It's your wisdom, son. He said, you're suspect as fuck. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. You're a girl. You're a girl. I know you are. Damn, this game is really snooze fest. You're also a weak gamer, respectively. My game is tight. I got you coming back. Yo, my game is legit. I spit game to make your knees go weak. You on my DMs trying to creep. You've been peeking through the curtains for about a week. You was sleeping in your bed, but you couldn't sleep. Damn, King is 98% all the time. I always got the King, man, stuck in my mind. I gotta go back, man. I'm trying to rewind what he said about that Stranding one more time. Get off my... Man, leave me alone. Come on, man, leave me alone. You love me. You love me. Said I'm begging, begging you. Take me in your loving arms, baby. Darling, I. All right. It's the destination over there. All right. We good. We good. We good. We good. We good. Let me get to my destination. Boogity, 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 boogity beat. Na 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 na. Yo, it's packages all over this joint. Contents and other items in containers cannot be prepared. Oh, okay, so let me use that repair spray. Where's the repair spray? I gotta do that, right? All right, cool. No, I don't want to do that. Let me see. Switch structures. That's a bridge. No, I don't want to do a structure. Let me see the repair spray. Nope, 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 no. That's pissy, pissy, pissy. That's E. Oh, I do have one of those. I like those. I could drink some of that. That's a box. That's a bridge foundation. Nope. That's a pissy. Let me see what he said. Let me see what he said. Cause he's just. He said 2 miles and still walking. I said gamer, not game, so you can't read. You a weak gamer. You play games on easy mode. I don't need to impress you. I play girls on easy mode too. Mwah. He's outside King's window hoping to see something. He ain't got a hope. She ain't got a hope. She ain't got a hope. Said New Jack City. You're more of a jester than a journalist, respectfully. Yo, so what's your name, Sheila? I think you're more like a Linda. You more like a Linda. I knew a Linda. You more like a Linda. Bella, come here. Oh, okay. You right there? Good. No, stay there. Stay there. Stay there. You can stay there, mama. You can stay there. Come, daddy. Good, baby. Where Coco at? What Coco doing? Is that Coco being bad? Coco being bad, baby? I'm gonna make it down the mountain. Dingle, 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 ding, dingle, 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 ding. Dingle, 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 ding, ding. I can't pick you up, bro. I really can't. Alright, so I do want to use my rope thingamabob right here. So let me use my rope thingamabob. Bop bop. Here we go. Ba 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 da ba da ba ba. Ba ba da ba da ba da ba ba. Ba da 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 da. If you know what that was from, then you watch TV like me, and you know G-Force. Tin 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 tin. Tin 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 tin. Tin 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 tin. Uh-oh. I can't grow those metals right yet, bro. Ooh. Oh no, little bitch baby. Little bitch baby, no. Oh no. This shit always happens, bro. Quiet, little baby. Alright, it's right in front of me. Good. Quiet, little baby. Don't worry. Papa got you. So Linda, do you pay for the first date, or am I supposed to pay for the first date? Linda. Hold your breath. Don't worry, little baby. Don't worry. Papa got you. Come on. Yes, little baby. Don't worry. Shh. Oh no, little baby. Don't worry, little baby. Come on. Come on, little baby. Don't worry. Papa. There we go. Get off me. Get off me. Shake it off. Shake it off. Shake it off. Oh! Get off me. I want all my stuff. Oh, here come the whale again. You think I ain't getting my stuff? You're bugging. I'm out of here. I'm out of here, son. Come on, little baby. Come on. We out of here, son. No matter what they do, we out of here, little baby. Come on, little baby. Let's go. Come on, little baby. Let's go. Let's work. Let's work. Little baby, let's work. Oh, little baby, they on us, baby. Papa got you. Papa got you, little baby. Oh, no. Get up. Don't worry, little baby eternal. Papa got you. Papa got you, baby eternal. Don't worry. Don't worry. I know he's on the backside. We out of here. Huh. Hustle. Hustle hard. Hustle. Hustle. Don't worry, baby eternal. Papa King got you, baby. Woo! Papa King got baby eternal. And to the victor goes the spoils. Drinking juice all night, baby. Sipping wine. Ain't it fine, baby? All right. Gotta make that line. Let's remove that custom marker. Let's remove that. And let's make that to me now. Whew. Easy, love. Easy, easy. Woo. Woo. Said I'm begging, begging you. Tell him, Eternal. My darling, That's right. When I get there, I'm going to sleep. Put that baby up in the machine. Let the baby get some rest. I got more footwear. Don't worry about that. I'm gonna recycle the ones that's on my feet though. Guess who made it? Me. Guess who made it to the structure? Me. Me. Sam Porter Bridges, bitches. Make that delivery, son. All that. The drop off happens. Let me see. He mad, son. He mad. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Jumped on the back of my shorty Linda, a.k.a. Eternal the Gamer. Ass. She got us here, son. She's dependable. Respectable. She say she leaving, but she don't never leave me, though. Says, I love my baby mama. I'll never let her go. I'm awesome. Ain't that right, Eternal? Awesome. Tell the truth. She ain't the devil. Can you see it? Can your third eye see it? She blocked y'all? She ain't really blocked you. She got multiple accounts. She be peeking. How's she gonna have spies on him? Tell me what he doing. Her friends be watching. I want to know what he up to. What came inside this weekend? King is crazy. He always saying something crazy. I gotta hold him accountable, you know, girl. Can't be letting him run around thinking he 98% right. I gotta ground him, girl. Ain't that right, girlfriend? I can't have my husband out here thinking he 98% right. Yo, Eternal be running around. Linda, we gotta stop saying Eternal. Get more. Linda be out here be talking about, that's my baby daddy. That's my husband. My husband on YouTube, he's a successful YouTuber. One day he gonna be up there like with Mr. Beast and them. Yo. Oh, this is hilarious, bro. New features have been added to your cuff. Supply requests, bridge links, taking orders, and trust cargo. So as the game goes, the map opens up further. Facts, though. One man army, a song. Notice how nobody ever met her in person? So, my thoughts is, she's been dead, bro. funny how he has the antivirus in his blood. Isn't it like The Last of Us?
Return to Capital City so you can pick up relief supplies from Fort Knox. By the time you arrive, we can give you the completed prototype in person. One other thing, it's not very often porters get out to that wind farm. While you're there, you should pick up any outstanding orders. No sense coming all the way back here in the end if there's work to be done. Have a look at that delivery terminal.
Yo, dude ain't see what's all on my back, bro. Yeah, he's a Linda. Is no longer. No such thing as Eternal the Gamer. It's Linda the Stalker. That's Linda the Stalker. No longer Eternal the Gamer. Linda the Stalker. Linda, suavemente, Linda, suavemente, Linda. Calm down, Linda, por favor, suavemente, Linda, please. Please, Linda, please. Mira, Linda, please, por favor, please. Too much habla. Habla mucho, Linda, please, por favor. Suavemente, por favor, please, please. Me duele mi cabeza. Linda, please, please. Me duele, me duele. Ah, Linda. I'm not giving that. Not the boots on the clip. Let me see these boots. Take them boots off my feet and put it in there. That's hilarious to me. Thank you for your support. Yo, what did I need to fabricate? Oh, hell yeah. All right. I want to fabricate that, John. That's what I didn't have on me, and I needed it. Got so much stuff. Now, mind you, I don't have on those sneakers. Let me see, cargo. All right, I got okay, so I got. All right, cool. I'm gonna dump it off to y'all dudes. Oh, I thought I put them on. Oh, Jesus. Got some requested? Jesus, come on. Come on. All right, buddy. How much did I take, bro? That looked like a lot. All right. Wow. Shit crazy, son. Oh, he's struggling again, boy. Struggle bus. Holy crappers. Deliver distribution center to the west. Deliver to Capital Nas, the west station, the Capital Nas City. Take new order, Capital Nas City. I ain't got no car. I ain't got not one damn vehicle.
Sam, I see you decided to take on several orders at once. If you're not sure how you want to handle them, open your itinerary via your cufflinks. There you can sort. Should help you plan it.
Gotta go here. Gotta go here. Then I gotta make my black ass over there. So I gotta go all the way back here. No vehicles, boy. The hell? What's all that noise? Let me see what you're saying, Lyco. Because it's not popping up on my screen. I had it up there, but the chat's not popping up there for some real reason. You should be getting a power generator soon. I think so you can charge up the bike. Oh, yeah. That's the bike that I saw, right? The wind generator, I got it, but I got to get to the bike. Because remember, he left the bike there. Whoever left the bike for me, that was cool. Oh, it's music he put here? Good looking, yo. Put a bridge there with some music. They all that way, B. Back up. Yo, you know what this remind me of 28 years later when your boy made it to the wilderness. I just ain't got a crossbow like a crossbow. A bow and arrow Like Alloy. Hey, Eternal, do you look like Alloy? I mean, Linda. Linda, do you look like Alloy? So, Linda, I want you to rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10. What would you rate yourself? Like, if we's in a bar, right? Would you go home in the first 20 minutes or you will be the last person in the bar? Like, all right, let's say you're at the bar for an hour. Is an hour left to close and then you just got there. Would you be able to get somebody to go home with in the first 5 minutes? Or you more of a last call face? Do you have a last call face? Like, last call? You got a last call face? I am not picking that stuff up. I got too much stuff to carry. That sucks. Because this package is left out here. Oh, my son must be up there cooking something. The dogs left me. It's like, Daddy, we out. What time is it? I know at 1 o'clock I got to do that recording with Cog and put music. That's what's up. I'm down. Anytime you put music, I'm gonna be there to back you up. Girls of War. That's Zip Down favorite sound. Dip Down, I know you trying to say high quarter straight. They're available, B. Sam Porter Bridges, bitches. He moving. Feeling sorry, you should take a break in my private room. Said I'll be your private dancer. Dancer for money. Do what you want me to do. I ain't gonna hold you. Grace Jones. Back in the day when she popped on the scene. Bro. What was she in that movie? Was she in Red Sonja or Conan the Barbarian? I think she was in Conan the Barbarian. Because that chick they had for Red Sonja was insane. I ain't gonna hold you. Back when I was growing up, our action stars, men and women, were lit. Sarah Connor, tough as nails, son. Tough as. Remember the Terminator that was the girl? I think that was like Terminator 3. And she bust Arnold Schwarzenegger face up against the toilet bowl? Or did Arnold bust her face up against the toilet bowl? I think Arnold bust her face up against the toilet bowl. I know she was giving Arnold that business, though. She put the work on his ass. Sam Porter Bridges, bitches. Take that. That's right, I'm back, son. It's me. One pillowcase. I'm Himothy, boy. Respect my delivery service. Impeccable, bro. Dudes get mad. They get mad because they don't be getting awesomes. I'm awesome. Awesome. See, I'm awesome, son. Everyday delivery. Every day I'm hustling. That's right. What do I need to recycle? Definitely recycling that. Get that up out of here, son. Slide that oil to me. That's what Diddy was saying. What I got? So I got a lot of weight on me. What you got on you, B? I got a lot of weight on me. Got a lot of hate on me. These chicks want to date from me. But Linda got to wait on me. I said, do I make you mad? Do I make you sad? Do I make you happy, B? Do I make you get mad at me when you're looking at me, baby? Is it the 98% right that makes you all uptight? Do you say only 2%? Do you got the money for the rent? I'm asking you. Ain't that right, Linda? Let them know. All right, I got 2 ladders. I got a PCB, a PCC. I got metals on me. I got one ladder back here. You know, I gotta start using more ladders out in the world to get this stuff over me. That's what I'm gonna do. So this way out, when I go out now, I'm gonna use 3 ladders. I'm gonna use 3 ladders. But right now, me and the baby need to decompress. Jump in. Jump in. Ha! Yo, tell me y'all saw Marvel Rivals, Dark Phoenix, Null, and Blade. Woo! With the Black Queen showing up too. Yeah, boy, you need a shower, boy. You looking mad dirty. Utterly disgusting. Take a shower, boy. Oh, I thought I took a shower. I didn't know I went to go take a dump.
That should suffice. Glad to see everything's in good working order. The latest in our line of EX release. I give you the number 2. As you may have surmised, this model was produced with various extracts refined
Hell yeah.
fecal matter. We suspect that your regular consumption of cryptobiotes has led you to excrete certain compounds that may prove especially effective against BT.
So you could throw pee and poop on
Furnish us with the requisite
the entities.
private rooms and toilets. I look forward to your feedback.
People don't ever hear the other person screaming. I hear them screaming over there.
Another of our new EX grenades. So named because it contains a vaporized extract. Compared to our first iteration, whenever you avail yourself,
That's what's up. I'll take a shower because he looking straight disgusting. Disgusting. All right, after this, I gotta go hit that meeting because we gotta do that reaction. So you got a bunch of grenades that you get based off of all the stuff that you do when you come out of the shower, which is cool. All right, so examine weapon rack. I see that. And stuff like that. All right, guys, I'm a boogie. I'm gonna be back on though. As soon as we finish that reaction, because we got to react to an anime movie, so we're gonna react to that, and then the king gonna be back on. All right, Linda. So you ain't gotta be all upset, yo.